Hi everyone, I thought I'd show you a little bit of the space that I'm using and some of the props for my epic reading of Ecclesiastes. Have a look. This is my big front lounge. It's very messy at the moment, but this is where I'm rehearsing. So we've got like a whiteboard, which I write the word Havel on like a big teacher. This is the lesson for the day. Got my beautiful hourglass, and that'll be used as a sort of symbol of time and death and life running out. It's great, got that off Amazon. I'll have a lectern there, but here's my script that I use. It's just the NIV, but it's got my notes and little sort of directions and things through it, and it's formatted in a way so that I yeah, so it's easy to read. I'm losing my voice, so please pray for me that because I use the old man Solomon voice through this. So an hour of doing that will so I need to do lots of vocal warm-ups. And over here I've got this cool table, which I might be using another table, but this is the table I've been rehearsing with. We've got lots of little props. We've got some food. This is just a little cake. It'll be in there, and a drink. I've got pomegranate juice. Looks very much like wine, so I'm using that. Got a candle that's going to be lit and then blown out right at the end when he says Havel, everything is Havel. Lovely little sort of moment. Got a newspaper, and the newspaper's used whenever he goes, oh, I saw something on evil in the world, and then, where in the place of judgment, wickedness was there. In the place of justice, wickedness was there. And he's talking about all the evil that's done in the world. I'm going to use a newspaper. And if you see here a little bit of craft, I've made a little pocket so that when I've got my script, right here, I slide it in here, and then I can hold that up and it doesn't fall down. And from behind, it's like I'm holding the newspaper, but I'm reading the script. I feel like an actor who hasn't learnt his lines, who's hiding his script. But no, it's because for the whole thing I'm going to be reading, but I'm sort of creative ways of incorporating that into the props. And then I've got the pièce de résistance, the best, this beautiful book that looks really old and weathered, but it came like this from Amazon too. And what this is like Solomon's writings. And so this gets used now and then when he's just sort of reading like a proverb. But what I've done is when I come to those bits, I can actually read it from the book. So I can walk around a bit and go, guard your heart when you go to the house of God. Right? And then there's other bits on other pages and of course, right at the very end, the conclusion of the matter is there. And that's the final thing at the end. Yeah, so this is my little setup. This is how I rehearse, and yeah, please pray for me as I do it, and hopefully I'll get lots of more places where I can share the wonderful message of Ecclesiastes.